Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Pisces ascendant for the month of November 2023 as per Vedic astrology. If you know what's your ascendant sign and it's Pisces, you can watch this video. This video is regarding ascendant signs, not your moon sign, not your Rashi sign. Okay, it's ascendant. If you see 12 in your first house, then you can watch this video. If you know your chart thoroughly, if you know the planetary positions of your chart, then it would be excellent for you to understand the transit that will happen in the month of November. Major changes will happen beginning November 2023 because Rahu and Ketu, they are moving the houses. The most important part for Pisces ascendant is Rahu will be coming to your first house and Ketu will be coming to your seventh house. This axis, 1-7 axis, is extremely important because first house is all about you and seventh house is all about your other people. Okay, you and other people. Okay, especially your business partner or your partner, life partner. Okay, so if you're married, then a lot of changes will happen, a lot of things will happen. If you're into business, a lot of things will happen. Okay, people will perceive you in a different manner. So Rahu is one of the major planets apart from Saturn and Jupiter. Rahu and Ketu, these two planets are extremely important for your life. So Rahu, when it comes in your first house, Rahu is a planet of desire. Rahu is a planet of chaos. Rahu is a planet of expansion, limitless expansion. So Rahu is a malefic planet. Okay, the concept of malefic planets, they always tend to give you materialistic happiness, but at the same time, it will deteriorate your mental health and deteriorate your body. So first house is your mind. First house is your personality. First house is you, self-identity, ego, self-esteem. Sun is a karaka of this house. So Sun is a karaka of this house and Rahu causes eclipse. Rahu and Ketu, these two planets, they cause eclipse. So Rahu comes into your first house, so obviously a lot of things will happen in your personality, a lot of changes will happen. It depends on what all planets you have in your first house. Okay, it also depends on karaka of the planets that will affect, especially moon in the first house or moon in the seventh house. You'll go through a lot of mental turmoil, a lot of disturbance. People will get attracted to you. There will be depending upon your natal chart, you'll be frustrated. You'll get frustrated because a lot of desire will built in you. So a lot of frustration will come in your life. Okay, if you're married, then Ketu in the seventh house Ketu is a planet of detachment. So you will no longer be attached. The feeling of attachment will be there because Ketu will make sure that detachment happens in aspect to that particular house. So if you're married temporarily for the next 18 months, Rahu and Ketu will be there in these houses for the next 18 months. So for the next 18 months, you'll feel like you don't want any relationship. You just want to get off the relationship. You'll try to focus on yourself, as Rahu will attract you towards yourself. You'll be self-obsessed. that'll create a lot of turmoil. Also, it depends upon your natal planets in your first house or your seventh house. For example, if there is Saturn in your seventh house, so there could be problem with your elder siblings. There could be problem with your career. There will be disruption in your career because Ketu will cut off from that. Problems with your elder sibling. Saturn is your elder brother. So there could be problem with that. Saturn is karma, problem with karma. Venus is your wife. Venus is your girl child. Venus is feminine energy. Venus is money. So there will be cut off from these aspects. Some female business partner, wife. Okay. Mercury Ketu. Mercury is friends. Ketu is detachment, cutting off from friends, cutting off from communication. So a lot of, whenever any major planets come to your first house, make sure that you learn out of this experience, because whenever they come to teach you. It's life-changing event. Rahu in the first house, Jupiter in the first house, Saturn in the first house, if they come, it's a life-changing event. Okay, so be prepared mentally because it's going to give you a lot of work. At the same time, Saturn will be in your 12th house for the next 2 years, 2025. And Saturn will be creating a lot of issues in your 12th house because Saturn is a planet of justice. 12th house is expenses, losses. So in terms of materialistic, as malefic planets, they try to protect your materialistic happiness, but it will deteriorate your mental peace. Saturn will do that. Saturn will try to protect your money. It will not let you spend the way you want to spend. Saturn will restrict your expenditures. But at the same time, it will try to create problems in your mental peace, your sleep habits. Okay, Saturn will be aspecting your second house where Jupiter is situated. Jupiter is situated in the second house. So, second house is highly active because there are two aspects of two planets, Jupiter and Saturn. They aspect in second house. Second house is a family. Second house is a wealth. Second house is the way you speak, your speech. Second house is food habits. Second house is accumulation of wealth. So what I can see is Saturn is trying to reduce your expenditures. At the same time, Jupiter is trying to expand your accumulation of wealth. But this rigmarole of saving money and accumulation of wealth, this will really happen. It's actually good, but at the same time, Rahu will try to create chaos in your mind. Mental peace is at risk, but at the same time, monetary gains will be there. Okay, good time to spend with your family, good food, what I can see, and your sixth house is also active. Sixth house is house of conflicts. Sixth house is also diseases, deaths, enemies, hidden enemies. So sixth house is also active because Jupiter is looking at sixth house and Saturn is also looking at your sixth house. Okay, and Venus will be there in this house in transit till November 3rd, and then Venus will be moving towards your seventh house, making a conjunction with Ketu. Okay, so when Venus is conjunct with Ketu, this house, seventh house, is highly active. So Venus is a feminine energy. Venus in a male chart, in a male natal chart, Venus is is spouse, significator of spouse as per Nadi astrology. So Venus, when comes with Ketu, there will be conflicts. There will be problem in your relationships. There might be divorce. Okay. Also, what I can see is Sun, Mars, and Mercury in transit. They are in your 8th house. So Sun and Mars in the 8th house. 8th house is your in-laws, the house of in-laws, people from in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law. So what I can see is these two planets, they are creating conflicts. So there will be conflicts in the month of November with your spouse, if you're a male, and there will be conflicts from your in-laws because of ego issues, because Mars, wherever it goes, it creates passion. At the same time, it will create conflicts. It's a planet of conflicts. Fire. These two planets are fiery planets. And Sun and Mars will be there in this house till 17th of November. And then after that, Sun will move towards your 9th house. Sun and Mars will be moving towards your 9th house. And then Mercury towards your 10th house. Sun and Mars in the 9th house is a good position for religious activities. Okay, travel, luck. So you will be, if you're a religious person and you're following Sanatana Dharma, then probably you'll be attracted to Hanumanji, the monkey god in Sanatana Dharma. And also till 17th of November, you may get attracted to Lord Vishnu also. But probably a lot of things about religious activities will happen. Traveling will happen. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some important dates to be careful regarding your conflicts, regarding your debts, regarding unexpected expenditures, stress, unexpected gains that can happen, regarding your work life. So to be careful, I would say from 6th of November till 8th of November, you have to be careful regarding your conflicts in the in-laws house, your health, your mental health. Okay, there will be conflicts. There can be separation from your spouse, loss of happiness. This will happen from 6th till 8th. From 11th till 13th, also unnecessary stress will come in. The way to tackle this is to ignore whatever unexpectedly is coming. If the conflict is coming unexpectedly, then ignore it. It'll come and it'll go. Okay? There could be some unexpected gains also due to conflicts. There could be gains. Okay? Your second lord is in your 8th house, so unexpected gains you can expect. And then 28th till 22nd, this is the worst period in the month of November. Mental stress, loneliness will haunt you. Depression, unexpected loss. There could be some loss happening, so you will be like depressed. Okay, so mark these dates in your calendar and be prepared for it. Now I'll give you important dates for at your workplace, best time at your workplace, best time for your gains, best time to improve yourself, learn something. There will be something that you learn in this month of November. Okay, so for gains, I would say 17th till 28th of the month any gains, any kind of gains, especially from friends, especially from your elder siblings. Good gains can come in. 17 till 28. Then 24 till 26 is excellent time to enjoy with your family. You'll have really big meal, good food. Okay, gains, big gains can happen. Accumulation of wealth can happen. Some investment will be happening in this time, 24th till 26th. 22nd till 24th, it's time for yourself. It'll be chaotic, but it's time to learn. It's time to learn from the mistakes that you have committed in the past, the things which you have lost, the things which you have, the mistakes which you have committed. So it's time to learn from those mistakes. For work, I would say 15th till 17th is good time, and then 28th till 30th of the month, end of the month, is excellent time at your workplace. Good things will happen at the end of the month, 28th till 30th of the month, related to your house, related to your work. Okay, so this is all about it for Pisces ascendant as per Vedic astrology for the month of November 2023. I hope you have liked this video, and if you're liking my video, then please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your loved ones, your friends, your family. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and namaste.